Beast coming through to the winners finals, taking out Blazikiss and Kojam in the winners semifinal. So Juice, the defending singles champion as well here at Wii Bear Bears. And definitely a familiar team that we're seeing here. And we are going to get started. Welcome to winners finals in the doubles bracket of Wii Bear Bears 146. Corrin and Mario, that's definitely no surprises there.
Yeah. Okay, I was going to say. But yeah, so Juice and Beast making it their way here. JRX and Enzo, I don't know if that was an upset seeded-wise, but it was certainly upsetting to see them destroy two of Philly's finest. And right now, Beast already losing his stock. Blue team has so much momentum already.
I mean, it seems to make sense that two players will always lose to one team. As they, and really, Enzo and JRX, they are one team. Juice and JRX, former partners, former doubles champions at a past Wii Bear Bears.
Oh my
gosh, the kill off the bottom, and Beast, usually the stock tank in this matchup. Both of the quote-unquote stock tanks taking early losses, and Juice follows suit.
Yo, I'm so dang confused. Beast is just like chilling off stage without a jump, and he's like, nah, I can make it back when I'm all the way at the bottom of the blast.
Oh my gosh.
And he's actually pausing. He is definitely not... He's not excited about his play right now, certainly. He'll have to step it up if he wants to see any kind of difference made.
No, this is not the quality we're used to seeing from Juice and Beast. And this is, I mean, I don't want to call people out like that, but that's not going to be good enough.
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, if Beast
I don't like being that guy, man. Like, I really don't.
I mean, you gotta tell it like it is. Like, if Beast continues to play like that, we're not gonna see some victories from this team that's been static for so long. JRX and Enzo just showing how solid they are. They establish this momentum so quickly. They're just going to keep running away with this set, but I'm certain that Juice and Beast, the caliber of players, they're going to make the adjustments necessary in Game 2.
I mean, the throw into the up air was good stuff to take the stock off of Enzo. And JRX following suit. I mean, we're even at stocks. They still have some ground to make up.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked that we're even at stocks right now. I mean, Red Team's certainly showing their mettle here after some crazy stock losses.
And see, that's the problem when you give up so many stocks early. And that Corrin's going to be sent flying at 119. Juice definitely has a chance to prove why he's the #1 in Philadelphia here, but he will have to do it against Enzo and JRX, who've proven to be a very formidable team. Oh, good stuff by Juice. But that forward air is going to take it. Enzo and JRX taking Game 1 of this clip, and they are best of 3 in winners finals, I believe it is. In doubles, yeah. Best of 5 in singles, best of 3 in doubles, and I'm cool with that.
Doubles taking a little too long, you know? You just got to be like, all right, let's step back a little bit here, but...
Not a problem. Yeah. And I'm sure none of these players mind, but certainly Juice and Beast, they probably need to take a little bit more time and reassess their game plan. Beast, he's very famous for going and having a little bit of that leeway to go off stage and get those kills, but definitely might want to pull it back a little bit, just considering that he more or less SD'd.
Yeah,
his last 2 games.
He kind of messed himself up there, but they can definitely make this back. They actually brought it pretty close despite all those misplays. So like, I mean, they can definitely make this happen, but it's definitely not going to be easy with I mean, such a strong team. It seems JRX and Enzo just kind of taking it to Philly so far. Ooh, but that pin's going to take it straight to the face of Enzo there, trying to recover, but not going to work out. Juice sniping him with that opportunity.
And it's funny that really a difference that I've seen this week at the very least is that Beast right away going with that Mario with which he's found so much of that success alongside that Corrin. Usually we've seen him start off with that Charizard and lose confidence in that very, very quickly. If he does not get the win right away, and he'll switch to that Mario. But here he starts out with it right off the bat, and they will have the stock advantage as, I mean, Enzo losing 2 stocks way too early.
Yeah,
more early than we'd expect from him.
Yeah, honestly, it's looking like a little bit of a reverse from last game in terms of who's losing these stocks really early. So Red Team doing a great job solidifying their position as the best team in Philly here.
Doing a better job at the very least of playing defensively is Enzo, at least after those first 2 stocks.
And red team really capitalizing on advantage state here. I mean, blue team's struggling to hit the ground with both characters that they have. I mean, he finally gets on stage, and then Juice is just right there to punish. So, I mean, blue team really has to find their footing here if they want to make a difference in this game.
Oh, kill off the top potentially, not quite. It's Ness staying alive at 83%. I mean, he's floaty, but not that floaty. Come on.
Smacking people up with the noggin. JRX,
oh my gosh.
Trying to get something started, but just keeps getting punished for his approaches.
I mean, there's only so much you can do, especially with that character, but it will be Beast finally losing his 2nd stock. Doing good stuff on the stage there, controlling it. Oh, that up smash is going to take it.
Yeah, actually a good punish there from JRX to keep the stocks even, but the percent is definitely not looking that way. So JRX has got to hold on to this stock.
He needs to not approach that Corrin in mid-air. My goodness, those nairs absolutely punishing in terms of zoning, and then obviously the kill with that forward air. But it's, again, the spacing that's... the spacing that Juice is throwing out. Obviously a little bit more careful with that Corrin, but he will go for those pins when needed, and he gets it in midair. We are tied at 1.
Oh my gosh, that's actually wild. He's just spinning him like crazy off stage. Red team definitely making sure we know who the favorite team is here.
Oh, absolutely, and I do appreciate that because not only was he hitting that in midair to get those kills, he was just throwing out side Bs the entire game. Not only doing that, but also on the stage, which allowed Red Team to establish that stage control in the first place, and eventually, I mean, like you saw, Enzo and JRX could not get their feet down on the ground, and Beast always there to take advantage of that with those up smashes. Didn't really have to go off a stage that much, and the game plan that they formulated, it started to work just a little bit more for Beast and Juice, and now they're 1 game away from Grands.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing that's going to be interesting here now is blue team, because they won first game, has counterpick advantage here in this critical game 3. And we saw the games kind of go back and forth in that kind of way. So I wonder what kind of stage they're going to try and use to break up this combo of Corrin and Mario. I'm assuming they might want to try and get some tighter blast zones, maybe avoid some tri-plats here, so they can avoid like sword poking and Mario combos from those tri-plats. But I'm expecting to see something like Smash Filler FD, but who knows?
Yeah, I was about to say FD, but but obviously that platform at Smashville has definitely spelled trouble in the past, but also it's not something that Corrin or Mario, at least as characters, can really take full advantage of, or at least not as much as some characters.
And what am I thinking? They already won Game 1 on Smashville, so they can't go there. So
they're very true. So you're thinking FD.
Yeah, probably FD.
But Juice and Beast definitely have a pick to ban a stage.
Yeah, so like I'm thinking Battlefield and Lilat are both really scary for the Villager Nest combo here, because I mean, Corrin...
They can't take advantage... Villager can't take advantage of her, I guess in this case, her defensive capabilities as much on those stages, especially with the tilt of Lilat.
Yeah, Villagers like Lilat in singles, but it's just really, like... I feel like it just favors Corrin so hard because of how Corrin can literally just cover one of those small platforms with up air no matter what, and just kind of send that out. And it looks like they are actually going to FD. They're going to Omega Palutena's Temple instead, so they don't get the flashing effect. I know some players really don't like that flashing effect in the background, so opting to take it to Palutena's Temple Omega for this Game 3.
You know, when I started out playing, I was... wondering, okay, well, I mean, Umbra Clock Tower is a flat stage. Why would it be banned why would it be banned? And then I noticed all the stuff in the background. I was like, oh my gosh, that is it. And really just the shadows were the most distracting thing about it.
Yeah.
It's not even like the whole it's not even the angels in the background flying or whatever. It was the shadows that messed me up. So I was like, okay, you know what? I think I get it.
It's like, all right, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so clutch there. Both Beast and Enzo were in the top left corner of the blast zone, and I think Enzo's Nair just coming out a little more quickly than anything Beast could throw out. And so he ends up sealing that kind of clutch first stock there. But despite that, percent's pretty even. Yep. Enzo losing his stock. This is honestly a tit-for-tat kind of game right now.
Yeah, that somersault in the air, definitely an underrated weapon in Villager's arsenal, and doesn't usually kill, but again, they were pretty much right at the corner of the blast zone. So, but of course, that will be Enzo following up with not the sort of tumble in the air that he would have liked to take, losing that first stock, as did JRX.
Yeah, and now here's something that's going to be really interesting. With Juice playing the defensive game with the stock lead, it is going to be hard for Villager to just get an outright kill because that's not how that character functions most of the time. I mean, obviously proving me wrong there with that up tilt where he sealed multiple stocks, but Ness has a hard time approaching swords. So, I don't know. I'm expecting if Juice plays the defensive game, Blue Team is going to have a lot of trouble getting back into this match.
Oh, that neutral B, my goodness. Right into the fangs of the Beast in that one, but it's not Beast, it is Juice taking that stock, and all of a sudden the last two stocks of winner's bracket, Enzo and JRX, they're going to need to pull something out here.
Yeah, my man Juice is just not getting hit, but off stage without a jump. That's huge. Okay,
good down throw, but they couldn't follow that up. I mean, Juice just giving himself enough space to work with there. And they'll just need to pile on that damage because they do have a stock to give with Juice. Of course, that Lloyd to the face isn't going to help matters, but obviously, right now they're just doing their job, piling up as much damage as they possibly can. Oh, but the forward smash! Oh my goodness, that was clutch stuff. And Enzo going for it again. It was shielded that time, but man, he got all the F smashes he needed right there. One is all it takes.
Yeah, certainly.
That is one powerful bowling ball.
Oh my gosh, that move is so strong. You have to respect it, especially because it doesn't have that much lag. So if he does it on your shield, you want to punish. It's just like, oh, this is a strong move, I can punish it. Nah, you just can't. So like you gotta be really, really careful around that move, especially in a doubles setting where you can set up bowling ball kills a lot easier. And now Juice off stage again. That's so scary.
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, obviously the recovery is there for Villager, but you know he wanted to get back on that platform, so he could have set up for that F smash downward.
Yeah.
Obviously was not able to do it. Juice doing just enough to get Enzo off tilt there.
Yeah, and now, oh my gosh, that stock loss from Beast. This is a 2v1, but Juice at relatively low percent. If they can get their team combos
down air, back air.
Oh my gosh.
Enzo and JRX, there's the tree.
This is so scary right now. Juice can definitely make this happen if he can get some stray hits in.
Oh, the up smash.
Yeah, Blue
team. Obviously that Villager capable of dictating your movement both in the air and otherwise. So we're going to have to see how Juice negotiates this. He's running. He does need that space to work with.
Oh, that
does not kill at 135. Enzo hanging on for dear life here.
Yeah, Enzo didn't DI that right, and he still lived. He is a lucky man. Oh my gosh.
Oh, the pin. Oh my goodness. A near miss in the aviation industry, I think they call that.
Yeah, this is actually wild right now. Juice just trying to squirm his way in here, trying to get
but the up tilt is not going to kill at 106, and up smash might have done it. The F-air slingshot to the face, that usually does the trick, but again, that tree looming large in the middle of the stage.
Oh, but that's going to be it.
Good stuff by JRX and Enzo. And JRX, they find themselves floating into grand finals. And Juice and Beast, they will have to recollect here in the losers bracket. But great showing by both teams, definitely showing the quality that Philadelphia has to offer. Ultimately, Enzo and JRX, well-oiled machine, a little bit closer than they would have liked, but their defensive play wins the day for them.
Yeah, absolutely. I think something that was really huge there was the teams were really scrapping at each other throughout that whole game 3, but then at the very end there, Beast lost that stock first, and since Juice had low percent, he had a lot of room to work with, but blue team was able to make that up, and in the end, Villager covering forward roll with the axe, and JRX covering back roll with the up air. That's just huge, great doubles awareness from them, so awesome stuff clutching that out.